Hey guys, how's it going? MrPantaloons 1 here, and this is going to be another party update guide thingy video because I've done some major changes to our party over here. So our characters are quite different right now. So let's get right into it. Let's start with how I distributed the level up points, so the abilities and traits, or rather talents. So for abilities, for Roderick, I got him 3 in Man-at-Arms and 1 in Geomancer, and I will tell you soon enough why I made this change. Now also I got Picture of Health for both Roderick and Medora because it gives a lot of HP and they are pretty much tanks now for the party. Because for both Scarlet and Johann, I've decided to go with Glass Cannon, which doubles my action points recovery, but their total vitality is decreased by 50%. So now, as you can see, Johann, for instance, has 78 HP only, but he regains, or rather he recovers 12 action points per turn. And same situation with Scarlet with 72 HP and 12 action points per turn. Now for abilities, I got Pyrokinetic for Scarlet, so 3 in Pyrokinetic. I got 3 in Man-at-Arms and 1 in Geomancer for Medora, and 3 in Aerotheurge for Johann. Now I also bought a lot of skills, and how I managed to do this is I've done some more burglary, and you can check my other video on how to do it, my quick reach guide. But basically I get a potion of invisibility, I use it, and then I go rampage and steal everything I can find and sell them. And I did that in the mayor's house because, well, who'd have thought that mayors are actually quite rich, right? But anyway, let's go right into it here. So Roderick, he has 7 Man-at-Arms skills now. I got Whirlwind, and I took out Dust Devil, was it? Yep. Which is pretty much a similar spell but does less damage, and it has lower radius, I believe. So I picked this one up. Also got him Melee Power Stance, which is pretty useful, you know, damage plus 75%, chance to hit minus 10%, but you'll see how this works into the build right away when I'm done with this here. And yep, the last one is Divine Light that I got, which is interesting because I wasn't very sure about this spell. So it says decrease willpower and bodybuilding, so that makes the enemy less resistant to magical and physical statuses such as knockdown, stunned, charmed, etc. And I can also show you here the cone. So it is a pretty decent cone. You can hit maybe about 3 enemies at once with that, so I'm pretty happy about that. And it also costs only 3 action points, so that's really awesome, I thought. So I said, why not? And then into Geomancer, and then why Melee Power Stance is really good is because I got Bless from Geomancer, which is also 3 action points only, and it increases chance to hit by 30%. Now the drawback to this, to having Geomancer spells on a fighter with pretty low intelligence, is that your success rate will be 70% for 5 intelligence and 80% for 6 intelligence, because I got some gear that offers me 1 extra point in intelligence. So I got 80% chance to cast all these 3 spells. So that's pretty big. And obviously if I'm gonna have, say I got like 50% chance, I toggle this, then I got 40% chance to hit, but if I use Bliss I'll have like 70% chance to hit, so it has really good synergy. Then I got 45 because it's awesome, gives 65 armor for 3 turns, I believe. Can use it here and show you. There you go, 3 turns, armor plus 65. so I can pretty much make him invulnerable to physical damage, because he also has 342 HP, so yeah, he's not gonna die anytime soon when I pop that. And then, ooh, should I go into this? Okay, let's do the pet thing. So I got summon pet on Roderick, and Medora, basically I got her the same spells. I need to find bless for her as well. I couldn't get that second bless for her. And I also got her what? Oh, I got her the cure wounds, right? And I kept helping hand for now, because why not? I went 3 Man-at-Arms skill points anyway, just so I can get that extra HP from Picture of Health trait or talent that gives me 5% more HP per point in Man-at-Arms. So I kept that. And so I got Summon Pet. I got 2 spiders on Roderick, on Medora. I also got Fire Elemental and Spider on Scarlet. And Jahan also got his own Summon Ice Elemental right here. Now the reason this is important for this party is because both Scarlet and Jahan are really squishy right now, right? So I need some tanks, right? Some safety, some insurance that they won't get hit. Which I've answered with Roderick and Medora here by giving them a lot more HP and by having Fortify from Geomancer, so they can buff themselves up and be very resistant. However, the pets are really great as well, because before a battle, let's say there are some enemies right here. So before I enter combat, I just summon 4 companions or 4 pets, and then I go into battle with them. And if I do it quick enough, I can even get some of them with 5 turns remaining or 4 turns remaining. If I do it a little bit slower, I'll still have like 3 turns left on each pet. So I'll start the combat with 4 pets that cost at least 6 action points per pet, so I get them free. So I put them, I got all my summons on button number 7 here, but you can have it anywhere obviously, just to make it more comfortable. And you gotta switch and do it quickly, right? So say for instance I'm gonna begin combat in a minute here, so I'm gonna prepare myself for combat. So I start summoning the spiders, and they get summoned, as you can see. Then I go to battle, boom, I enter combat, and I have, like, as you can see, about 4 turns left on each. So that is pretty awesome. Now another cool thing, if I go on Scarlet, and let me show you the full details on this. I need to get, where is my amulet? The Lore Master amulet. So let's wait a little bit so I can make this clearer than it already is. So I got Scarlet here, right? She has 11 intelligence. She's pretty tough wizard, right? So I summon my pet. Okay. And let's summon, or let's just do this. So it has level 7, 250 HP, 14 armor, and all those resistances, those nice resistances. And let's summon the spider with Roderick as well, who is a noob at magic, right? I spent no points for him on intelligence or any magic related stuff. And look at this. It is level 7, 250 HP and 14 armor. So the spider scales only with your character's level and not with intelligence. The only thing that intelligence affects for a summon, as far as I can tell, is the chance to summon, I guess, because it says minus 30% from low intelligence. But it doesn't actually tell me the chance to summon it. Or yeah, so it does say minus 30% from low intelligence, but I'm not sure if this is a bug, because I haven't been able to fumble my spells so far. I did fumble like Fortify and Bless, but I haven't fumbled this yet. And it still is a pretty high chance. 70% is pretty high, and it doesn't even matter because you only need to, you can just spam it before a battle until it works, and you will still have a free spider no matter what. And then you don't need to use it if you don't want to while in combat, to not waste action points, you know. But it may be a bug in the game. I think this should read like minus 30% stats for the summon. I think that's what they were going for, but for some reason it doesn't work. I don't know what's up with that, but we can exploit it while it lasts, I guess. And let's go quickly through this. So I got for Scarlet, I got Firefly, which basically can create this burning fire on the land. So it's a really good AoE spell. And also got Smokescreen, which has a 50% chance to set blinded status, which is really nice for mages or for, oops, sorry about that. It's really nice against mages and archers, so they can't range attack you anymore. And what else is there? I think that's it for her. Yeah, that's all I got for her right now. For Roderick I've already shown you. For Madora I've pretty much shown you as well. Ooh, and for Jahan, now this is nice as well. So I got him the Summon Ice Elemental, I got him a stronger heal, which I still get a penalty because his Hydrosophist is fairly low, but it's still useful. And I also got Piercing Ice Shard, which is really nice because it can hit multiple people and it can freeze them. 70% chance to freeze, so it's a really strong spell. Boom. See, it shoots twice. It has 100% chance to pierce up to 2 times, so it's really nice. And I also got him, what is it, Invisibility, which can be cast only on himself, but that's still really strong because he's squishy, so he might need this to basically save himself if he's in a bad spot at any time. But also I can use this with this thing here, Lightning Strike, which at first I didn't know. I thought it was just like Chain Lightning, but if we read closely it says jump from one target to the other, stunning them and dealing damage. Jump from 1 to up to 3 nearby targets, so the actual character himself will jump to those characters. And what it says is caster will be moved behind last target, so you will put yourself in danger by using this by using this. Yeah. However, because we do have the 12 points per turn, and we can have a maximum of 14 because of our constitution, and I can easily raise my constitution with gear or just by spending 1 point. I can afford to do that for 1 level, to spend 1 point in constitution, that's no problem. And if we add this up, 6 plus 8, it's exactly 14 action points. So if I find myself having full action bar here and I can hit 3 dudes, I can easily use this combo for great effect. And that's pretty much it. Now I can still go through the few upgrades that I made here. Change like the helmet of Roderick. I don't know, pretty basic stuff. I got some new boots. Maybe this helmet, I don't even remember. I got her the belt. I think I changed the armor sets as well. Yeah, I've swapped some armors around just so they can get more action points. Now, for instance, Roderick gains 7 per turn, so that's really nice. And yeah, that's about it. I gave him this, or he already had it, I don't actually remember. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this party guide. and I think it's really strong, so you might want to try it yourself. So like, leave a comment, subscribe, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.